We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
In recognition of great African American achievers. This Black History Month, let's bring our A game.
After this video, go directly to cancelthatcredit.com and learn how to make all negative items fall off your Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax credit reports. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. A good credit score is necessary in a credit-based society, and cancelthatcredit.com can make this a reality.
Guess what time it is? It's time for the daugnekeith show. It's called DK's Way. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, please. What's up, y'all? It's Donnie Keith here, and you are watching DK's Way. And you know why this is DK's Way? Because I do shit my way. That's right. Tonight I got a full panel. We going in again. We going in again because they be up to the shenanigans. Like, share, and subscribe, please. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome. Thank you for watching, man. It just feels so good. I had to run myself like, oh my God, they're watching me. All right. And next to me on my panel tonight, to the left of me, I have Kenneth in the building.
What up, though?
That's right. And you guys make sure you follow Kenneth, okay? Next to Kenneth, to the left of him, I got my one true and blue DJ T, and T is in here. Comedian Tony Taylor. What? I rarely say that. I got to start saying that more. Comedian Tony Taylor. I'm just getting used to you as a DJ more now.
Yeah.
Because it's like you on stage, but you mixing and spinning more.
Right.
And to the left of Tony Taylor, I have the bearded one, Ronald Cole. I had to touch the blind spots. And to the left of Ronald Cole, in here looking like the soul sonic forces in this motherfucker with the glasses on. We got the big powwow. We got no other than cancel bad credit himself, Mr. Lil Spud, the hood evangelist.
Glory to God.
That's right. Glory to God. That's right. You got a lot to be thankful for, though. We all do.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
We all do. Life is short. And look at my sparkly ass. I feel like it's shining bright like a diamond. Hey. That's what I told myself today when I put on my disco balls. I was like, I'm going to bring the funk with me everywhere I go today. I just want to ah. That's what that little crazy demon be saying. I just want to ah. But we're going to get into all of that. You guys, these are our opinions, not yours. The thoughts on this show are my opinions. This show is for educational purposes because I want people to see stuff and make decisions for themselves. Did the devil make them do it or not? You comment in the comments. Let me know. Be in the chat room. Talk about it. If you be on some, like Donnie, on some bullshit, put that. This bitch crazy. I want to see all of that. Moderators, go easy on them. Let them go in on me. Please roast me. That give me good material. Because I could roast you better than you could ever. Not for real. Okay. So, yeah. I can't get it out of my head. See that demonic shit. Go to the first one. Got to talk about it. Okay. Now, Whole Foods has introduced new pay-by-hand option at the checkout. Not by card, nigga. By your hand. By your hand. Go ahead, push play. Let us hear this shit.
Select payment type.
If y'all don't believe in something, touch it with your hand. What's that about? Kenneth.
Alien technology.
Okay, I didn't expect that shit.
The
but
government, the government just clarified. They said, look here, aliens are real. So where the technology coming from? Aliens.
But do you think that's some mark of the beast type shit or the precursor to that? Kenneth?
No, somebody got a really good iPad.
Okay, and next to get it, because I'm at a loss, Tony Taylor.
I'm at a loss too.
Someone is chipped. That's what I think.
I think he used his palm print. I think it was his palm print, like the way we use our fingerprints on our phones now. Can't nobody turn on your phone unless they cut off your hand and touch it. Then, they still gonna get in your phone.
Chip too, right?
It could be a chip. Play it again. I want them to see it. You don't have to put the sound on. Just let them play it.
Select payment type.
I don't know about alien technology. Okay, Ronald Cole, what you got to say? Bring the camera back to us.
Yeah, I think it's two premises. It's either we don't know if it's something on her chain that thing is recognizing, or it's recognizing the palm print and the your fingerprints, because everybody's fingerprints is going to be different, So it's one of those, one or the other, I think. Yeah.
I think it's your palm print. What
Yeah.
you think, Lil Spud?
I wonder, can you use your EBT card with that shit?
Nigga, for real, what you think?
I think that's amazing.
Would you do it? Would you, if you could go through the checkout and use your palm print, are you going to do it?
I wouldn't want to do that, though.
Do you think it's the precursor to a mark of a beast?
It's the beast. And all the stuff they
'Cause
talked about
I
in
know
the
you're
past.
Islam, right? So we're all different belief systems here, I'm sure. Some of us believe in Jesus. Some of us believe in lettuce. I don't know. I'm just saying. And we got some that believe in Allah. So I just want to know what y'all think. Because would you do it? Now, I do use my Google Pay like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Because at McDonald's or little drive-thrus, you don't want to dig through your purse, get your wallet out, go through your cards. That's annoying. Just put the shit on your phone, blue. But your handprint is tempting to think, oh, I could just be like, bam, bitch, I'm out of here. But it take a little second to register. But I wouldn't do that shit because that's allowing us to let them think, okay, they cool with this fast shit. Let's give them a chip now.
So when did they roll that technology out at? Do you know what city that started in? Where is that at?
I don't know.
Arkansas.
It started in Arkansas.
Arkansas, or you just said that?
Ain't that's where all the Walmart's at?
This nigga. Okay. Comedy writes itself. Let's
being
go
for real
to
and
the
shit.
next one.
That's some crazy
He probably
shit.
is real about it.
Arkansas.
Hit the bitch. Okay, let's let this play.
What's that?
Bathtub.
Check it out, guys. This is a hot mess.
Is this a camera? Look what
Check it out, guys. Check it out, guys. This is a hot mess.
Is this a camera?
All I have to say about that is I don't know about these new things. This is suspicious. This shit is some bullshit. Now, every time I go to a hotel, Airbnb, every motherfucking where I'm going to be looking at the spouts. This shit is in your refrigerator. If you say, dang, I need some milk, next thing you know, your phone got milk on it. This shit is getting creepy. So, are you watching us in the bathtub to see what kind of douche we using? If we watching our stuff right? She washes up to the left. Let me tell y'all some creepy shit today. Now, speaking of AI, because I'm sure this spout have to do with AI. And she got an Obama phone, and that's what make it worse. So I'm like, this bitch ain't got T-Mobile. She got Obama. So she said, you're a stupid bitch to Siri. She's like, Siri's a stupid bitch. So she said, are you Satan? She's like, thank you for the praise. Let me get that on Google. Nigga, I said, bitch, you need a new phone.
Oh, whoa. Thank you for the praise.
I tried to record it, but she kept saying nasty stuff, so I couldn't record that. You know, I didn't want to get her in trouble or get myself in trouble.
Yeah.
But the shit freaked me out. Y'all play with your Siri. And then the bitch said, you know my real name isn't Siri. And I'm like, no wonder these bitches is on TikTok going, eek, yum, yum, yeah. Bitch, what's wrong with the world? So what y'all think about the camera in the bathtub? You think it's one up your ass in the toilet? Spud, you first.
First of all, that's
Spend a lot of time on the toilet. Tell us.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice tonight, because you are dressed like the inside of a Rolls Royce Wraith. But
I've never seen that, so it doesn't matter.
I know
Go
you
ahead.
no, I think that's a lawsuit though. That got to be against the law. You can't do nothing like that. That's invasion of privacy. I'll piss all over that motherfucker though.
But would you notice it though?
No, you wouldn't.
You taking a bath? Would you notice that?
No, you wouldn't notice that.
Would you notice that? The peanut gallery says they would notice over here. The audience, would you notice, Ronald?
You know what? I just thought about something. I've been to some hotels and they've had that, and that just might be a sensor. It's a sensor that some of the hotels have to make the water cut on. Yeah.
Bring me the camera.
Yeah.
To make the water cut on.
I'm just telling you, it could still be a camera too. But I've been in a hotel where they've had stuff like that, and the water cut on.
Tony Taylor, you about to take a hot bubble bath. You about to sit on the edge of that tub and shave. You need more hot. You know how us women are. We need more hot. Need more hot and bubbles.
Man, they would.
You spread eagle shave, you nigga. All in front of the camera.
I wouldn't have noticed. I would not.
Tony do be clueless about some stuff, but nigga, I would have been all in the camera like, nigga, is that
I'm
a...
gonna notice now. I'm gonna be more mindful now, but
So-
I would not have noticed such a little. They would have got me. Got all my good girl and everything.
Wow.
Fuck that. Tony will be on OnlyFans, y'all. Y'all go check out Tony Taylor on OnlyFans. She don't even know she got a page, DJ TNT. Open. They like DJ TNT was open. That's the page. Nigga, you never know. They might have a page, Fat Bitches Open.
Oh my God.
You know it, thunder thighs and all, but my shit's toned right here because I be exercising a teeny bit. But I'm just saying it's not about me. It's about what if there was a camera on you. Y'all comment, please. Go to the next one.
Okay.
Ken said loud, say it proud.
Before we go to the next, let's talk about her eyebrows. First of all,
Go back to the eyebrows.
She got some Anthony Davis eyebrows, and I thought she was missing the tooth. I said, first of all, she was a
Check it.
But that ain't her room. She just making fun of the shit that she saw on TikTok.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, calm down, Keith Masabi. Let's go to the next one. He's like, I'm ready to protest this shit. Let's go to the... Now let that play.
Right.
You said in the chorus, you said, "Got them Gentiles busting at me." Now, a Gentile, from what I understand, is a non-Jew.
But Europeans.
Europeans?
Yeah. Gentiles. They not Jews. They worship Saturn. That's what Satan is, just Saturn in the Bible. And we talking about the Vatican and all of them. They worship Satan.
He was a one-hit wonder.
Two-hit wonder.
Yeah, I mean, he had us all doing the little dance, the little chicken head and all that shit.
Then he had that song with Tyrese.
And yeah, he had a song with the Crybaby. I mean, with Tyrese. Now, Chingy, he said some things, but I want y'all to see what I got next, and then we're going to dissect the whole point of the Saturn statement. Let's go to the next one. Let me show y'all something. Leave the mics on. Okay, let's look at what Doja Cat is holding. Ain't that a Saturn in her bitch hands? Why is she with DJ Khaled holding his hand like he hiding it and shit like a Mason? And then you got Fat Joe. This make me question these two niggas. Cause y'all standing behind her like we presenting this bitch.
We got your back.
Like, no, like they presenting her. Cause she's holding, y'all heard what Chingy said about the Saturn thing.
Could
Now,
that be Jupiter?
nigga, the only one with a ring is Saturn.
What you say, so?
She said Jupiter. Up here sounding like a millennial.
She missed a few
Is
science
that Jupiter?
classes.
The capital of Jupiter is Arkansas.
She wasn't in science class, though.
But for real, DJ T or T, that's a Saturn. So if somebody try to hand you a Saturn, just be like, I'm cool. I'm not saying, that's questionable. And the bitch dress got horns on it.
What was this?
Look at the bitch dress. Her dress got 2 pointy horns on it. I'm just saying, it looked like some. What's that movie by Disney, Maleficent? The bitch got the Maleficent dress on. The hat is the dress.
Why is Fat Joe dressed like a Teletubby, though? That's what I'm trying to figure the fuck out.
Why are they both dressed like Skittles?
Right.
I'm just saying.
Like it's Easter or something.
This some crazy shit.
Now let's go to the next one, the Doja Cat, and you're going to see where I'm getting
Like
with
a
this.
retired Power Ranger.
Let's go to that next one. Oh, it gets deeper. It gets darker. Let's go. This is that bitch now. Now, this is after she was holding the Saturn and shit. All of a sudden, this bitch want to look like she covered in blood.
That's the same bitch.
That's Doja Cat. Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. That's probably her date up there on the stairs looking like a pelican in red. Yeah, but let's talk about her outfit. That is $2 million worth of somebody's beads or diamonds and shit.
Swarovski
That they done
crystals.
took the time to cover this bitch with red pearls and diamonds. Look how she doing her eyes. She looked like a Cenobite from Hellraiser.
That bitch like a human flamingo.
Now let's talk about that shit. Now you going on a date, bitch? Like we going out, but I'm gonna do something exotic. I'm feeling eccentric tonight. Ron, you picking her up? She come outside covered like this. Are you gonna wait for her to get in your car? Are you waiting for Carrie Ann to get in your car?
Oh, I'm gonna wait for her to get in front of my car. I'm gonna start that motherfucker up.
Rev the engine on that bitch.
Yeah.
Now you see the dark dive she's taking, right? From holding the Saturn with these niggas, like when she was cute and regular, almost, to this weirdo shit. Now let's go to the next one. It gets darker with this bitch. Darker. Let me show you how dark it gets.
Can't get any darker than that.
Oh, it gets deeper and darker. It's horrible.
Doja Cat is on a whole nother.
Just go to the next one. I think it's the one of her Instagram. Nah, you don't have it, huh? Okay, so y'all go to her Instagram. Bring me the camera. I wish I'd have loaded it right, but I didn't. Shit happens, nigga. Okay. But go to her Instagram. There's a picture of her looking like she's starving. Her hair is pink and it looked like it got like she need calamine lotion in between them little bald spots or something. It's a lot going on with this bitch. She look like she need a real bath. It's like, what y'all do to her? She used to be so cute and regular until y'all gave her that fucking Saturn. So, what do you think about the Saturn symbolism? Go.
Which one?
You.
Well, I think it got to mean something because they don't do nothing unless it means something. I would take her on a date to Food for Less and get some Dawn soap. Because if Dawn can wash off the oil off them ducks, I know he can get that bullshit off that bitch.
That red shit'll be all in your sheets. You gonna need more than that. Yeah, you gonna need holy oil and water to get that bitch.
What is that
clean.
though on the bitch?
She is covered in
spray
blood
paint on?
in her new album covers and stuff. She got like bloody lips and she's showing a bruised and beaten woman. It looks almost like a human trafficked victim. Wow. How she did herself. It's like she trafficked herself down.
Is she black?
Yes.
She's black.
She black? Mixed?
She's black.
That's her white side.
If her daddy black, that bitch black. She
I
black.
know that will cover up in all red and think that's okay.
Ron Cole.
If she was black, her mama wouldn't let her out the house like that.
That's the one I'm talking about right there.
Her mama
look like
called
Mr.
her
Burns,
side.
See if you can pull that up real quick, Francisco, while we talking. But Ron Cole, okay, no side conversations. Guys, come on. They've been on DK's way a year. These niggas still having side conversations. Flav, stop it. Ron.
Yes.
Doja Cat.
Side cuts.
Do you see the decline? What do you think of the Saturn symbolism?
I think, yeah, she's got something wrong with a definite. picture that I'm looking at right now definitely's got essence of the devil in it. Something wrong with you, girl. Something wrong with you. Something wrong.
Tony Taylor.
I'm in awe. Like, I mean, I can't believe that. Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, something is definitely not right here.
Do you
And
see the
picture?
decline?
I see.
Now,
definitely a
see,
decline,
because
a
this is
cult,
what I
the
want to know.
devil.
Do I look like I'm reaching? You know, people
No.
be like, Donnie, you
No.
be on some bullshit. She always on some conspiracy shit.
Yeah, no.
These motherfuckers look crazy. Look at this bitch.
That's the same bitch?
That's the same one, my nigga. This is
Looks
August.
like an alien.
It says August 6th.
That bitch look like a baby German picture.
No, she look like Mr. Burns
at
from The
that
Simpsons.
lineage.
That's what she looked like.
She got a
Hey,
nice
Mr.
face.
Burns.
Okay, now let's talk about even her titties have collapsed.
That bitch look like she hatched out an
That's
egg.
the way the camera is. But
No, that's them titties, nigga. These are titties. They upright. That is. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for the youth.
That can't be the same bitch.
That is the same person. The same
With the
person.
George Jefferson?
Her hairline has disappeared from all the lace front abuse. Lace front abuse will do that
Look at
to
that
you.
hairline, G.
If you wear too much glue around your hairline, that shit happens.
She needs some chicken.
That's why they wait one at a time. That's why they have fake baby hair for sale at the beauty supply. Cause these bitches have taken off their edges.
She look like a newborn
She
pit
do look
bull
like
and
a
shit.
chia pet.
That bitch look just like a baby pit bull.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
That bitch a
Doja.
red nose.
Okay, we gotta talk about these two motherfuckers here. Because people are in the news. Doja Cat's, let's go back for a second. Doja Cat's followers start unfollowing her because she said that she doesn't care about them. She doesn't like them. She don't know why she's following them. She feel free since they start unfollowing her ass. So she said it was like a big old beast was released.
yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, she said it was like a beast was released for me. Bitch, that demon's still there. Look at you.
Because that one
Yes,
picture
yes,
right
Donnie,
there.
I heard about that. That she
ain't no goddamn
completely,
Doja
One at a time. Go ahead, Tony.
completely said that, you know, I don't love them. I don't know them. So
Yeah, but look, she said it's like
I
a
feel free.
beast, and I feel free. Ken, what you got to say?
That ain't Doja Cat.
That is Doja Cat. Put the Instagram up. That's her Instagram. My nigga, look, Doja Cat.
Give me a picture.
Let's go to break.
Let me get a before and after.
Hey, when I see that picture, I want to ask how
Y'all,
much
we
them
gonna be
puppies
right
going
back
for.
with some more on DK's Way, because this shit about to take a real dark turn from now on. That was the first level. We gonna go to break and come back with some more on DK's Way. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Pass it on.
Right now.
We're live right now, so pass the link.
Now.
Go to break.
What's the nature of your emergency?
Excuse me, ma'am. I don't mean to bother you, but I noticed something was on your shirt, and I just wanted to see what it was. Follow us at Cancel Back Credit. That's an Instagram page. And can I see the front of it? Cancelbackcredit.com. Remember this website. I think I've heard of them. Thank you.
What is the Credit Cleansing Kit? The Credit Cleansing Kit is a set of attorney-crafted letters that forces the credit reporting agencies to remove negative items from your credit report. The collection agencies place these items on your report illegally without following the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and because of this, you are able to use these letters to get the items removed off of your credit reports. How soon will you receive the Credit Cleansing Kit? Once you purchase our credit repair kit, we will send all of your attorney-crafted letters and bonus materials to your email in a matter of seconds, along with short and simple instructions so you can immediately start removing negative items from your credit report. With the Credit Cleansing Kit, you will receive over 30 different letters already crafted to deal directly with any and every credit repair problem imaginable. These are the same letters the large credit repair companies and attorneys use. You will also receive bonus materials that includes a secret list of companies who give loans to people with terrible credit, a secret list of credit card companies who issue credit cards to people with bad credit that also helps to rebuild your credit, and a group of over 20 businesses that you can start with less than $1,000 that are extremely profitable. Our letters and bonus materials are well worth thousands of dollars and are guaranteed to help you raise your credit score. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Our affordable price and your commitment to wanting to repair your credit is your guarantee for success. Do not hesitate or procrastinate. Good credit is the most important thing in a credit-based society. The Credit Cleansing Kit is a combination of letters and secret insider information with step-by-step instructions that will remove negative items off your 3 major credit reports. Simply fill in the blanks and mail in the letters. It's that simple. There are 2 ways to access the Credit Cleansing Kit. First, using Google search, type cancelbadcredit.com, all one word with 0 spaces. Once again, that is cancelbadcredit.com, all one word, 0 spaces. And click the link that says the Credit Cleansing Kit and it will take you directly to our website. Secondly, you can go to Instagram at cancelbadcredit and click the link in our bio and it will take you directly to the website. Once again, go to our Instagram at cancelbadcredit and click the link in our bio and it will take you directly to the website cancelbadcredit.com.
Hey, welcome back to DK's Way. If you just saw those commercials, let me just tell you. If you got fucked up credit, your life ain't shit. Get your shit together. You 4s, you 5s. I'm in the high 6s now. Because I know about cancelbadcredit.com. Them niggas didn't help me, not for real. We got the COO, EOOO in the building. Little Spud, the hood evangelist. He be evangelizing your credit, nigga. He gonna help you get your life together. Tell him what you'll do for him.
If you cannot finance a pack of annihilators, go to cancelbadcredit.com and change your life. You need credit. Nobody's going to co-sign for you these days. After y'all done fucked everybody up with the finger hut, nobody's getting you nothing. So go to cancelbadcredit.com. Get
y'all
the program.
Was abusing finger hut?
Like a motherfucker.
Oh, I need that apron. Oh, I need that spatula. How much shit can you buy for free? I guess Fingerhood had an array of shit, huh?
Because you can't get around it, though. If you got bad credit, you messed up in this society. You got to have a decent credit score. It's trust.
Fingerhood was a magazine I was interested in the beauty shop when I didn't have a choice but to sit there and get my hair done. And I would grab the magazine and be Fingerhood. I just looked through the shit. I would never order it.
A washer and dryer be like 16,000 and shit.
You be paying interest rates. It's worse than Rent-A-Center, huh?
Worse.
Worse than Rent-A-Center. Okay, also, A-Game. Fellas, this is made for you. It is for your bodies, from your head to your toe and everywhere in between. It can help you get your life together. If you work out a lot, you feel sluggish, you need that extra pick-me-up. It's an all-natural herb. It's 21 herbs designed for men only. So women, don't think you going to take this shit and feel better about yourself. Bitch, you might grow a beard. This is for niggas, okay? Go to A-Game LA West. Type in my name with the number 10 behind it and get 10% off. You might grow, some of us already be getting little chia pet, little pieces out there. I know who you are, bitches. I see the little razor mark. I be like, that bitch shaved.
So that bitch like Shabba Rank.
That bitch wax.
Shabba
She's a shaver. She's a waxer. You know who you are. Oh, if a bitch using Magic Shave, we gonna spot her a million miles away. Her jaw's gonna be black. Magic Shave make your shit black, bitch.
If bitch using Magic Shave, that's a nigga.
You smell the bitch.
That bitch
but
smell like
you
turds.
a man. You could use Magic Shave on your head. If one of my friends smell like yolks, because that shit smell like burnt yolks and eggs, I don't know. That's the only one I've ever smelled.
They still make that shit?
They got a cream version now.
They used to use that shit in the barbershop, like 90 going west to do straight razor shaves. Mm-hmm. But if you just go to agamelawest.com / put my info in and you're going to get 10% off. All right, let's get back into this shit. And if you want to travel, luxurious travel. Did I say it right?
Or vice versa.
Okay, yes. I didn't want to mess it up. We got a travel agent in the building. He will hook you up. You want to go on a Virgin Voyage? You want to go to Pakistan or swim in the Maldives and them $10 vacations that cost you $30,000 to get to? Yeah. The Maldives, we giving up deals all day. It be cheap as fuck, but you got to get there. That costs you $100 million. And once you get there, that luxury hotel shit is not cheap, but it's beautiful. All right.
It's not cheap.
Let's go to the next one. We talking about the devil. Did he make you do it or didn't he? These are just observations we're making off of TikToks and videos I came across because it's a lot of people out there saying the devil made them do shit. And a lot of them he probably did. There's a lot of them he probably did. You know, like that Alabama brawl, that nigga that jumped in the air with the forward punch. Devil made him do it. Let's go to the next one. Like the devil made him do this dumb shit to his tongue. He put an upside down cross on his tongue. Now, people are out here doing this dance. Let's go to the dance. I just want y'all to see. Y'all know the dance. You just want to rock
what
too.
What happened to the diamond? That's what I was.
Okay, they just want to rock. Body yada yak. Don't keep the sound down on that shit because we don't want no copyrights. Now, no, that was the one with the cross in his tongue. That was the one with the cross in his tongue, Lil Uzavert. That's his name, Lil Uzavert. You say that shit fast enough, Lucifer. Lucifer. Lil Uzavert. Lucifer. Yeah. And he got the tongue with the cross on it. Nigga, what is wrong with you? Little kids be doing that little dance and they be looking mean and evil. Have y'all noticed that? When you watch the TikToks, that little black girl, she be doing the little body yaddy yaddy dance. She be looking like she possessed, just like Beyonce do right there. She look like, that nigga, he got little kids all over the world following him. They had a TikTok challenge.
He's been a Satan worshiper. I've heard about him for sure.
He's got crosses on the stage with him. Do you listen to Lil Uzi Vert?
No, I don't buy album. I don't listen to him. I mean, I love his music. I love his music.
Because you're in that genre.
I love his music. He has great sounds. It carries a drum. It's a beat. It's a pace. I mean, every time his music come on the radio, I'm jumping. My hands are in the air. Like, I'm excited for Lil Uzi Vert. You know, I'm ready to go to the.
It's got to be in drums. All music got to be.
I'm just saying, he has everything in that.
That's every song on the radio.
He got what?
He has his sound is unique.
Yeah, I'll say that. He's unique. He looked like a little lizard.
Why he's hot, and the kids love that. So you know,
yeah, that's the scary part. Little kids love. You parents out there are not aware this man. He puts upside down crosses on the stage. There's more children at his concert than adults. That's scary. Do you think it's scary? Let me know in the comments. I mean, everybody has their own opinions. Some of y'all might like that shit. Comment about it. What you think, Tony?
I've never heard any of the songs, but that's it. But
Oh, you've heard this song. You are DJ. You're a DJ. You've played it and didn't even know it.
I don't know. I don't think
Body yada yada. I just want to rock.
Okay, I've heard that.
Yeah.
But I'm not
a lot
a
of
fan.
women.
I'm certainly
I didn't
not
hit
a
on a
fan.
lot of girls in the club off that song, so I gotta give respect to Vert for that. I didn't got a lot of
He said I've gotten a lot of girls.
yeah, a lot of numbers to that. You know, you stand at the
You
bar.
just walked up to a
you know, 'cause
He
you-
scared them bitches
you
into
stand
giving
back-
a
look at
number.
them, You stand back and look up. The girls dance to his music, and when they dance to his music,
Are they
the
doing
guys
that song? That
listen.
dance?
Francisco, hand me my violin.
See, that's the trance that shit put you under.
I want my goddamn violin.
Yes, they're doing that dance. That's the trance it puts you under. Rhyme, what you got to say?
Give me my violin, Lord.
Yeah, I think he is trying to call up some help from the devil. You know, that they say when you make it as where at his level, it's because you've had some help from the devil. Rhyme.
Well, I'm sure the devil helped him get
Yeah.
dressed.
Mhm.
I'm sure the devil made him wear that bullshit he had on and them yellow ass shoes with that hairstyle. And it was a demon's idea to go pierce his tongue that day and put the cross in it. A demon woke his ass up and said, "Nigga, you need a cross on your tongue. You gonna kill these bitches."
Let's say that he's appealing to a new audience. How about that?
Oh, he's appealing to a stupid ass audience. I mean, because everybody's under the Uzavert trance. Everybody's doing this dance. Why are you doing this dance? Why is it that dance? And like, how come it's so aggressive and hard? What you got to say, Spud? You find that dance very aggressive, or do you like watching people get body yada yada?
Some bullshit. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing though. Y'all better be careful what y'all let y'all kids listen to. It's a lot of young kids cussing like a motherfucker right now, saying "fuck you, bitch" and all kind of stuff. That the message is in that music. That music is going into people's ears and going through their hearts and their souls, and got people doing all kind of stuff. But the way that motherfucker look, you can't do nothing but worship the devil. That motherfucker.
And
Yeah, he told him to wear that outfit and them yellow shoes. Let's go to the next one. I'm just saying.
That motherfucker got the worst coordinating clothes dresser in the motherfucking world.
He probably fired his stylist. Now, we got to talk about this for a second. That's Kanye West and his trainer. Now, the trainer said, do I have the article or did I give it to you? No. Okay. So, the trainer told Kanye, you better behave before I have you committed again. And you'll be on meds and be doped up.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I read that.
Now, the trainer. So that led me to think the trainer is a handler. Like Kris Jenner's boyfriend. Why is this nigga everywhere with your children looking all up in your daughter's ass crack?
Well,
Why
I
is
don't
it?
know about that.
I'm just saying, I peep shit. I watch niggas' eyes when they around people's daughters. You know, I want to see what kind of person they are.
And that's a
See,
big eye motherfucker.
okay, all bullshit aside, no side conversations. I watch niggas' eyes when they're around other people's daughters. And I be watching the outtakes of them Kardashians, and that nigga be looking at them daughters in a peculiar way. So I'm like, I see you, pal. But why are you telling Kanye that you're gonna have him locked up? Who the fuck are you, pal? That's the question. What do you think, Tony?
Well, not so much it could be who are you, but who is above you? Who's handling him?
Who hired you to be a handler?
Yes,
Yeah, who's your handler's handler?
That's what I believe. There's somebody above him.
So he's got a handler that has a handler that has a handler, and so on and so on.
But he's not. But look.
No, that ain't Jeff Bezos, stupid.
This trainer is failing with Kanye.
He said that nigga look like Jeff Bezos.
You hear me, Donnie? He's failing because he's as big as a house. He's not. His training is not working.
No, this is clearly after I'm talking the training. Fuck the training. The nigga told him, "I'ma have you locked up."
I understand. I'm just saying.
Yeah, his chest looked like it's a little pumped up.
Maybe he just training them to obey.
Yeah, that's what kind of trainer. He could be training him to obey.
What's wrong with Kanye's jacket, though?
Wiping boogers on. He's wiping boogers on his.
I don't know, girl. That might be something in his line. Kanye does stuff. His line might be called Dirty. We don't know. Dirty Yeezy.
I heard he stinks too.
I ain't heard nothing about the nigga smells. All I know is that nigga got a trainer that want to lock his ass up. Ryan, what you got to say?
Yeah, well, it's been said.
He look like he stink though. You right.
Yeah. Him and his wife look that way. You seen his wife?
That's enough.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that guy is not a trainer, but he's a controller. That's what he is, and he's hired to monitor him and remind him who's pulling strings. That's what he's doing.
Who's your boss?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Spud.
He's the puppet master.
I think when you do any and everything for money and your goal is to be famous, that's the kind of shit that come with that. You got it. You're gonna be controlled to be famous. Most people who are high up in the entertainment industry, they probably do have to sell their soul, stuff they had to sacrifice and do.
And Kanye put him on blast. He didn't give a fuck. Now he acting weird again. So I'm like, oh, they must have lassoed him in with the whatever.
No, what they told him is that people don't give a fuck. Like, we don't stick together, so we ain't gonna be behind him. He fuck with the other side, so we don't care what go on with him. So now he's just back in the same box.
He lost us.
Right.
Most of us.
Yeah.
After the goddamn college bear graduated, I was fucked up.
Oh, well, there's no doubt the man had great music, but he's got weirdos telling him that they're going to lock him up and dope him up, and that's what this show's about. Conspiracies. Let's go to the next one. Okay, y'all, I want y'all to pay close attention to this shit, okay? Let's read it. Evil spirit leaves the body and enters another body. This is a street camera. Street view. Go. Real or Memorex? You guys tell me. I think the shit was real personally. Ken, what the fuck is you doing? Nigga, this nigga hair all in shot and shit. All I saw was a side hawk. Nigga, stop moving. See how the camera on me right now?
Be careful what you ask for.
Okay.
Oh, you will get it.
But thank you for coming to DK's Way. We're
Bring
so
out the
happy to
violin,
have
Francis.
you. Ken is a funny, young, growing comedian who's black.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Give me the violin, Francisco. The violin. Please.
look, you guys, this some real shit. Now, do you think it's real? I thought it was real, but then something made me go, eh. But the way it happened from a street camera's view, you tell me, Play it again. Let's look at that one more time, and then we're gonna dissect it. See how the arm kind of disappear a little? That's what. Oh, but I don't know if his arm disappeared like that in front of a green screen. Can you do black and white in front of a green screen? Let's look at that closely. Or is the spirit leaving his body and he's like, what the fuck?
It look crazy to me though.
What you think, Ken? Do you think it's real or Memorex?
No, that's photoshopped. Yeah, gotta be.
Was that a demonic spirit jumping like the movie Deja Vu? Was this nigga a killer going from person to person?
Yeah.
Falling, deja vu, all that shit. That shit's weird.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit right there.
Tony, sometimes don't you feel shit around you when you're not moving? You just, your hair stand up and you like, hey, there's something weird about this place. I don't believe in ghosts and shit like that, but I could feel when it's another dimension around me.
There's some shit in here right now.
I definitely believe that.
Yeah, they watching and
There's
going to and fro
spirits
telling
for
on
sure,
us.
And they can
And it's
jump in
one
and out
that's-
of the
Get
body.
your hand out my motherfucking pocket.
I believe it.
Okay.
I believe it's real. I don't believe it's Memorex.
All right. Tony said it's real. I said it's real. Ron?
It's either one of two things. Either that is a spirit leaving one and going to another, or you just caught on film somebody cutting a fart and the smell drifting over to the other guy. You know, one or the other.
Wonka, wonka, wonka. He thought hard about that shit, too. Let's give him
That's
a
what it
hand
looked
clap,
like.
y'all, for thinking real
That's
hard
what it
for the
looked
fart
like to
joke.
me.
Okay, let's go next, Spud. What you think?
That shit look scary. I don't know. I believe in spirits running around here like that, though. I believe in that.
Now, in Islam, y'all call them jinns, right?
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, when I was little, you know the man off the Joker card deck? I seen that motherfucker run under our table for real. With the bell hat on and all that shit.
Now, y'all, I have been seeing some strange things since I've been staying in the jungle of Los Angeles. There's no parking over there. So late at night, when I'm really sleepy and just want to get in my bed and close my eyes, I can't because I have to wait for parking. But late at night, you see some peculiar shit.
And you do.
I saw something that looked like a dog or something. It was bigger than a dog, but smaller than, I don't know what the fuck it was. It looked like a shadow ran across the street one night.
Probably was
But
a
then
problem.
I saw it again the other night. And I was like, at the same time. And I'm like, is that like where he got hit by a car or some shit? Could have been a dog that got hit by a car to keep running across the street. And it's like the spirit of the dog or something. I don't know. Or maybe it was something weird. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a dog. It was black as fuck. It looked like something you see in a scary movie. And I was like, bitch, you high. That's what I tell myself every time. So I can't wait till I'm stable and in my own situation, because it'll be far, far away from that jungle where I see weird shit late at night. There's a nigga with tattoos all over his face that drives an unmarked car with tinted windows. I'm like, Twilight Zone, Twilight Zone. You put yourself in some precarious situations when you're trying to have peace of mind. But I'd rather have peace of mind than not at all. But then I'm like, shit, there's some creepy shit out here at night. I got to get my ass in the house. I be fighting over them parking spots. And my Latino brothers and sisters, I love y'all, but y'all can't be sharing spots like that.
That's what
They will hold a spot for the. No, my wife. This is for her. It's not fair, but this is what it is.
And you'll come back
They'll
morning.
tell you this is what it is.
And you come back morning by tamale.
And wanting to keep peace because I know I'm a guest in their neighborhood, and it's their neighborhood now. It's not my neighborhood.
And it
It's
took
their
over the
neighborhood.
jungles?
It is their neighborhood.
Los Angeles.
Damn.
That neighborhood is theirs, and their parking spots. This nigga had a U-Haul, a whole big ass U-Haul. Saved it for 2 cars. I was out there for an hour and a half. I said, I don't care, I'm parking. Then his wife gonna stand in front of my car.
Wow.
And he said, are you gonna hear me?
And no tamale.
I didn't feel like getting stomped out that day. So I was like, you bitch, if you don't move. I talked all the shit in the world and rolled up my windows and turned on the air where it was cool because it was hot outside. Because, you know, he'd make you fight.
Can I share a story?
Of course you can.
Okay. I don't want to talk out of turn. But on that note, and I got a witness here that will confirm it. On my street, about a week or so ago, a Hispanic lady was sitting in a parking space on the street, public street, in a folding chair, on her phone, saving a parking space for somebody, and she was out there for over a half an hour sitting in that chair in the parking space.
In the
Am I
jungle?
lying?
In the jungle?
No, on my street. I stay on, I stay in L.A.
Yeah, don't tell her.
He stay in the hood, too.
Yeah. But she was sitting in the folding chair in the middle, saving a space on the cell phone. And she was there for over half an hour.
Very creative.
Yeah.
I'm
They
having
got
a
their men
hot
trained.
flash, guys. My son brought me this from Japan. It's a perfect hot flash fan, and it's kind of coordinated. Okay, go ahead with your story. I'm sorry.
No, that's it. I just want to point out that confirm and co-sign what you were saying. They saved the parking spaces and he had that woman trained. That's what I need.
That's a
woman
great
right
story,
there.
Ron.
If you're not saving parking spaces for me, we can't be together.
That's it, huh?
Right.
That's
So
commitment
he
right
needs
there.
a woman that
Yeah.
saves the space.
That's right.
I don't want a man that has to save me a space, damn it. I want him to have a driveway I can drive up into and park.
That part.
Or a parking structure of some sort. Or right in front of his fucking house, okay? I don't want you sharing my space.
Come on.
Because this is my parking space and I waited. I was mad. Oh, I didn't feel like fighting. I was by myself. It was late. It was hot. I just wanted to go in, change clothes. I had been in the sun all day, and that bitch stood in front of my car with a defiant look in her old ass face. And her husband was at the U-Haul, her son, her daughter. I was like, these motherfuckers will cut me.
Yeah.
And I just didn't feel like getting cut right at that moment. In some fights, you got to know when to walk away from it.
Know when to
Like
hold
this
them.
shit, that's what happened. The spirit of, I ain't giving this bitch a spot, jumped in her ass.
I'm finna make that a new criteria of meeting women. Bitch, will you wait on a parking space?
That's right. That's love
If
right
not,
there.
I can't fuck with
That's
you.
love right
Yeah,
there.
if you won't wait on a spot for me, you really ain't fucking with me. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, let this shit play.
Lawsuit against Beyonce. You're the reason I'm He says that he would not like men as a man himself if it wasn't for Beyonce and her music. Now, I know a lot of people are like, now he also says he accuses her of many things, including credit theft, identity theft, defamation of character, and even causing him to be gay. Okay? Now, he did not explain exactly how Beyonce caused him to be gay. I got him on that part. Now, listen to me for a second. You born that way, you doing this? No, it's the music. Let me tell you why. Music makes us fall in love. Am I lying? There's that one song that you listen to, and there's that one person who you can't seem to shake, even though you married. But as soon as that song come on, you thinking about that sorry ass. Let's not forget, RICO charges are not being filed on rappers for doing what? Making people what? They making these folks off each other, drill rap. It makes you cry. There's certain music, it just makes you cry. You know, it depresses you. Then there's music. Now don't get me, what Freak Me Baby. Oh yeah, y'all remember that? Freak Me Baby. Come on. Let me lick you up and down. Had every 12-year-old losing their virginity. The highest form of art next to God is music. I'm trying to tell you there's a power within music. So what makes you think that Beyonce can't turn nobody gay? Queen Witch herself. And remember, they say sexuality word, I can't say the word, is a spirit. And all this other stuff this man is talking about, but I think if he would have left it at the you're the reason I'm part, I think he would have had the 2.3 million. Because I'm telling you, I would have hit him. I would have had all types of psychiatrists in there and be like, it's her music.
She got points there. I don't really pay too much attention to Tasha K, but sometimes she got some shit to say that you have to go, that bitch kind of right. Bitch might be right about some shit. Because after that whole Cardi B thing, I was like, yeah. But she might be right about some shit. I don't know. Beyonce been getting in a whole bunch of mess lately. I'm just saying, babe. Yeah.
I believe her on that, though, because when I hear Atomic Dog, I go crazy in the motherfucker.
Okay, so Atomic Dog, when I hear Nasty Girls, you just get to doing shit. Dude, when you hear it pop, you just start, I want to rock, you can't help it because that demonic spirit playing in that record got you popping, yo. Okay. Now, see, talking about it made me just...
Pop your coochie.
I can't help it.
I just want to make a point. Like, what happens to her hair? Can we get her some hair?
Okay, we ain't gonna talk about the lady's hair. She got a scarf on.
She a gypsy.
She got some clothes on, but can we get her some hair?
Let's stick to the subject.
Okay.
Okay, can we stick to the subject? Tasha K.
And get her some eyebrows too. Let's get
Tony Taylor, what you got to say? Because Ken is clearly stuck on her head.
Yeah, music will definitely have you do some things. For sure.
Do you think there's a spirit in it?
Yes.
For sure.
Good, bad, nasty. Oh, absolutely.
Okay. This song right here, what spirit's on this song? I ain't gonna do that right now because I don't want to get no copyright infringement, so let me just stop right on my head. Okay, that little freeze like.
I was like, what song is that? Rumors?
Okay. I thought we was gonna have to
I was about to go.
take you out the room.
The sound of silence.
No, I'm just showing you how they have glitches. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now, let's talk about the fires in Hawaii right now.
Oh, man.
Okay, now, all of Hawaii has been destroyed, basically. The islands is fucked up.
All of Hawaii?
Well, them islands that was crispy. They burnt. People are dying. God, I hope they find everybody, God rest their souls. But what's fucked up about this Hawaiian thing is these rich niggas take the camera off of me and put it on them. Damn, I look like my mama right there. Those niggas right there are buying up all the land.
Because Maui is a beautiful place. I stayed there for about 10 days. That's the most beautiful place in Hawaii.
Now look, these people have lost their homes that they grew up in. Their grandmothers passed down to them.
FEMA was on CNN the other day. Everybody getting paid. Chill out.
$700.
$700. What they gonna do with $700?
The lady got in front of the White House and said, "Look here, y'all, we got it."
Okay, all ignorance aside, these people have lost their homes, their mothers, their fathers, some children. They're jumping in the ocean. This is some serious shit.
I have
it is
those
people.
white people down there.
Okay, I'm not gonna make jokes about it, Ken, because this is some real shit. And people have lost their lives. Because if it was your house, I lost my house to a fire 2 years ago. Y'all know this, so I have sympathy with them because I know what it's like to be burned out. I didn't have to jump in the ocean to save my life, though. They in shark infested, Lord knows what else infested waters.
But you know what? With the rich people, they have no sympathy. They looking at it as a business aspect.
Now, there's a conspiracy in it. Do you think that these rich people started the fires because their homes were not destroyed? All these homes are destroyed. From aerial views, you can see circles around certain properties. Y'all got some fire retardant grass I don't know about?
No, what I think is they had the resources to stop their property from burning down, and
That's
other
what I'm
people
saying.
didn't.
They got some fire retardant grass we don't know about.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking grass you got? That ain't Kentucky bluegrass. Nigga, that is not Kentucky bluegrass keeping your house from burning down. What kind of grass makes a circle around your property perimeter?
Now let me ask you this.
Demon
All
grass.
those people, they have homes that were not destroyed, or they're buying property now?
They're buying up the burn up property now.
That's some crazy shit, though.
They're buying up the burn up property now.
Do you think that that's wrong that they doing that? No, I'm being
Hell
honest.
yeah,
I'm
I
not
think
trying to be
it's
funny.
wrong.
It could be a
As an
mixed blessing.
As an opportunist, okay, you're rich, you can buy the property, but why not help the people whose land it belongs to? Instead of buying the property, give them the money to rebuild their shit.
Wouldn't that
They
be a
got
nice
enough.
world?
They got fire insurance down there in Hawaii and Maui.
Okay.
They're refusing to pay for most of that.
You got to pay that insurance.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
No, go ahead, Ryan. What are you saying?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say two things. One, about what you said about the rich people buying up the stuff. Now, it's a mixed blessing. I hear what you're saying about giving the people the money and, helping them get back on their feet. But, let's say if we're rich, we can't save the world, as much as we want to.
No, you can't save the world, but you can save some of it.
Yeah, but whatever they're paying these people might be more than somebody else might give them for it. It's better than nothing, And so,
but they're not buying. They're buying the burn up properties for pennies when these people have built these places. That's like your home.
right? I got it.
You just don't do that. And they have some stuff going online where you can help the fire victims, and you can also sign petitions if you're in Hawaii and live there to help the natives keep their land.
Yeah.
So y'all check that out. I don't know the website. I'm not,
But
I didn't do all that. Just go check it out.
If you know anything about rich people, they have no sympathy, and that's how they become rich.
We know that.
If you could just look at
that.
downtown L.A., they surrounded by Beverly Hills and some of the richest communities, and look how those people are living. So the rich people are never going to have any sympathy.
If you look downtown, you can look out your window and see how poor it is.
Yeah.
Skid Row is a pretty big part of LA. I don't know if you guys around the world have ever looked at. No, Skid Row goes more than one street now. Skid Row is all over Los Angeles. Have you drove down the street and seen tents in the middle of the street? If you don't know Los Angeles, you come here, you're going to see tents everywhere. Drive under the freeway pass.
They even got 'em.
Tents. What are you talking about? It's one street.
They even got
one
'em in
more of
Beverly
them, and
Hills.
you going to go in there and sit in the lobby. Nigga, this nigga said, it is...
They got them in Beverly Hills, Hollywood, everywhere.
There's a tent outside your car right now, nigga.
I went to Chick-fil-A. It was tents in that motherfucking parking lot. In
That's
Hollywood.
what I'm saying. And they buying up all the property everywhere. Let's go to the next one. This
Give
shit
me my
is
violin,
ridiculous.
Francisco. Shit, the violin.
Okay, now this is the law in California. This is sick.
Oh yeah.
This is the grab and go.
Or to stop someone who is shoplifting in California, but it is okay for people to shoplift. Now, take a look at these videos. These stores have to lock up all their products because of what's happening. Also in California, there's a new law that you can steal up to $950 without being prosecuted. I would like to know your thoughts on this one.
Okay, let's talk about this bullshit. Now, I think there's an agenda to make a shortage of a lot of shit. And I'm going to go down the line and get everybody's thoughts on it before I close out this show. But this is LA. I want to reclaim my city, reclaim our state, whatever we can do. You know, there's the reparations law, the reparations.
The reparations.
We're going to see what happens with that. Mm-hmm. Look, I had to scratch the arched eyebrow on that one. But this right here is ridiculous. You can steal and security ain't interfering. People been doing grab and goes all over the city. And a bitch like me to pay for my shit, when I go to look for something, I want to find it. I don't want to see a ransacked shelf. And there's no secret deodorant because some grandma that's decided she gonna have a secret sale and come steal all the secret deodorant. Now the crackheads is coming in barbershops with whole liquor cabinets. You guys gotta stop this law. We gotta you gotta do something. What you think, Ken?
About
You look like you grab and go.
what was the question?
Vaseline.
What was the question, nigga? You didn't see that? Grab and go. Do you grab and go?
No, I don't know.
So what do you think about what's going on in California?
It's crazy, man. So did you see the video with the guy that got beat up in the store with the guy with the sticks who was stealing those cigarettes?
Yeah, he had a,
Oh wow!
he
I
had a
didn't
trash
see that.
can, and he
My
was
God,
going
that
in the
was just-
store scooping stuff, and it was some Indians that owned it.
And they fucked him up.
And they went out and got some
As they
poles
should.
and beat the crap out of him.
As they should, because if you come in my store, you're getting fucked up. That's why everybody need Dobermans.
They didn't want to let him go, Keith.
And
They beat him up, and then they didn't want to let him go. They didn't even want to call the police.
Oh wow!
Keep them hostage.
They was gonna torture his ass. They had to teach him. This is what happens in our country. You steal from us, you lose your fingernails. Tony,
I think it's a damn shame. I do.
you
I
think
don't know
people
how
should
they-
go back to jail? You think they should start
Absolutely.
arresting people again?
Yes. I don't know who the hell made up this law. Why?
Because they're saying jails are overcrowded and
Well,
all
they need
these
to build
petty
some more.
crimes.
They need to build some more. I mean,
No,
this is a
I
damn
don't-
shame about how, because they know they can get away with it, so they're doing it, and now they're increasing the amount of people to come with them because now it's like, oh, they can't get all of us.
They're starting their own
You see
stores.
what I'm saying? You got 30
Well, that's their
people-
motto. You
got
can't
30
get all
people
of us.
ransacking a whole store. They can't get everybody. But it's let them do it. This
So,
is
do
just
you think that
wild.
they
This is
should do like in New York where they have a holding place for people? It's like if you get caught smoking weed walking down the street in New York, they put you in a some type of holding jail for the weekend or whatever it is. But they got to do something because this is getting ridiculous.
This is
You
gonna
know,
be-
it takes the fun out of stealing.
But I got a different take on it. I think it's gonna.
It's not your turn though, Ron Cole. What you got to say? Hold that
She's
thought.
so mean to me. Give me the violin, Francisco.
They're like she said, like Tony said, this is because they claim that there's not enough police and whatnot, so they're letting them do it. They figure, oh, the insurance will reimburse you for all that. But see, yeah, that's true. But these honest people trying to make a living, their insurance is going to go up every
Right.
time that happens.
Every time.
And soon we won't have that neighborhood store anymore. And the
True.
only people that are going to be able to have stores are going to be the Walmarts and whatnot coming in and buying up those stores.
But everything's gonna be locked up.
Yeah, and it's going to be higher in prices too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Spud.
I like I was trying to say before you rudely interrupted me.
Last
But,
time I checked, it's called DK's Way, nigga. Go ahead. Just reiterating some shit to you. Now, what do you think about it, though?
I
Do you
think that the
it's,
corporations are profiting for that because when they go in there and steal that stuff, they can claim 5 and 6 times the loss. So they don't mind you going in there stealing that stuff. You steal
That too.
10,000 and they can claim 70, 80,000.
to the insurance?
Yeah,
like
so it's
what
all
Ron was
business.
talking
It's
about.
all business, and
But
that's
your
why that
rates
law
don't go up though.
But still, that's why that law was passed. They only pass laws to benefit other things. There's no fluke law that they pass where you can just go out and steal. It's for a reason.
Yeah, it's for a reason.
It's a
They
reason
trying
they
to
did
make
that.
shortages everywhere, causing chaos everywhere. It's brawls everywhere. It's all types of shit going on. Did I have one more or that was it? All right, y'all. We're going to close out this show because that shit was a wild ride. I had to keep it a little tame because the shit I really want to show you, I can't show you yet. I got to get in the algorithm a little more. And then once I'm there,
Boom.
all bets are off. Okay, Spud, what you got going on in your life right now?
Well, with my life is about credit, so go to cancelbadcredit.com and change your life.
Right, change your life for real, for real. Do that. And Ron, what you got going on in your life right now?
Right now, I'm concentrating on Dwight Morgan and my show, and along with
Make Me Laugh Mondays.
Make Me Laugh Monday. Please come out this coming Monday, 8 p.m. to 9
What's the
p.m.
date?
The 21st of this month.
Yeah.
And 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Special taping just for television. So we need you as a live audience come out, and we're going to have a fire Jamaican, not Jamaican, but Caribbean menu. It's going to be really good that night. So come on.
Okay, bring your greedy ass down. Okay, Ron, take it too long. Tony Taylor, what you got going on in your
Follow me
life?
on Instagram. It's Tony Taylor. I'll be on the show Monday. I'll be DJ TNT spinning. Make Me Laugh Mondays. Got some other big DJ gigs coming up next week too. Got 2. So busy.
Yep, follow her on Instagram and all that stuff too. Y'all check out everybody's Instagram, all their shows, all their stuff. What you got going on in your life, Mr. Black?
I just want to say, I'm just going to give you your flowers. You look amazing tonight. I just want to say thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm just going to be out there locally at your open mic, in the trenches, just, give me my 5 minutes in. And I just want to say thank you.
Keep growing. Ken is a young comic and he's growing. You young comics, hit me up. I'll bring you on DK's way. I like having you you young people on the show. Not for real, we love you. I'm daugnekeith. Y'all, you already know I'm hosting the Ice House on September 8th. Woman Kings of Comedy. Fire lineup. Also, I'm going to be hosting with my cousin, Cannabis and Comedy, on the 26th of this month at the Sunset Rooftop. So, y'all check me out. Follow my Instagram. You'll see all the dates. I love you. Deuces. These are my titties.
After this video, go directly to cancelthatcredit.com and learn how to make all negative items fall off your Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax credit reports. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. A good credit score is necessary in a credit-based society, and cancelthatcredit.com can make this a reality.
See me ride 24, shop and holler at